23. Here's the Cleveland Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback.
It was so interesting in the run-up to the draft to talk with different scouts. I got one to tell me that in his notes he wrote down, Mayfield, brash, happy-go-lucky, plays the same way, barely restrained improv act that frustrates opponents and sometimes his own coaches, but produces plenty of highlights. What do you think of that?
He'll buy some time right, escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. And 72 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make it pay off.
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Oh, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position. A couple of first downs in order.
He's got a man complete. The 30. The 20, and oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt there to make the grab, and the Browns are able to... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. A contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Christian Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. The Browns drive about to get started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And this one is incomplete. Christian Jackson, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion. That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
But how about this, a fake? And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Mayfield on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Here's Mayfield. Going for it all. And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. The Cleveland. Offense ready. To go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is going to have the Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And this incomplete. An excellent play down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields going deep here for Landry. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 3rd down. Fields rolling to his right. And he's caught on his up 4th. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And here's Fields. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. High throw, but the catch is made. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, but it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. And this is going to be picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get